now. Huge levels of excitement all round this ground. Wow, that's missed the lot.
That isn't the best delivery I've seen, but somehow they get away with it.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Good catch, out!
Mirza, the new batter in the middle, the right-hander, will want a solid start to their innings.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot.
The right-hander, new batter out in the middle and ready to face up.
First, I'd focus on just trying to survive this ball, deny the hat-trick, and then worry about getting runs. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought.
First ball for the batter, coming in.
Too good. That is huge.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. That is huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take your pick.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
End of the over, Peshawar, 13 for 2.
One gone and an excellent start to this power play.
Rahman coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Crack! Head was completely still and they struck that hard, high and long for 6.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6. Can he come back with a dot ball?
No, no, no. Terrible shot. Well, the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery.
Not quite sure what they were trying there. Got the line completely wrong. And the wide's been called.
Misses everything.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot. Huge. That has flown.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Vince goes all the way. Massive strike, and that's 2 in a row.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Round about off stump. That'll force a mistake. Vince, don't worry about that one. It's gone high and long and a maximum. That's 3 in a row.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the spacing power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going. Might look to go big again here.
Oh, my, that's just flown off the middle.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Well, that'll be an over best forgotten, and really quickly. You give that many no balls away, and it's truly time for a bowling change.
Tremendous starts. Bowlers have been asking questions, and they've answered with full honours.
Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
Now that's a difficult shot to get right. Straight back at the bowler with a lot of pace, and the covering fielder had no chance. How will he reply?
Down the ground, lovely shot, mid-off chasing. That could be 4.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. And what a strike that is, right into the slot. Great timing and balance. It'll be at maximum.
Jumped all over the slower ball, only gave them more time to see it and make sure of it.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
Oh, great shot, but not going to beat the fielder.
Floated that one up, hit well, but couldn't beat the field.
Pinged off the bat.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6. Still maintaining an impressive run rate. Fantastic start so far.
Going with spin now. Oh, that's a biggie. Oh, that is huge. All the way for a maximum. And it's gone many rows deep.
All the way. Got it right out of the middle. How will the bowler respond?
Great shot. It was a good length to try that, and they did that with maximum results. 6 more.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. It's up in the air again, and that's 6 more. 3 maximums on the trot. Vince has got a fire lit under them now.
Well, now that flew over the boundary. 18 from 3. It's not fun and games out there if you're bowling. It's all in the head now.
Moti shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Oh, wow. That is out of here. That could be out of the ground.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Too good. That is huge.
And another one. It's raining sixes now.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. And they've pulled it away, have they? Yes, they have 6 maximums in a row for the over. Massive. That is massive. Vince throwing this match on its head. Rahman, the pace bowler coming into the attack. Timed that perfectly.
That was seen so early. Timing was brilliant and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Went for the drive, complete miss.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
It sounded good. It sounded really good. That's a maximum. It's gone 12 deep into the crowd.
Well, that's just timed brilliantly. Moves closer to 50. Going to need something special to get the wicket.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket.
That was a mighty swing, but the shot was so late. Very nearly took an edge to the keeper. No control on that whatsoever.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
The half-century's in sight. More shots like that and they'll be well on their way to 100. Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played and it was 4 runs all the way.
End of the over. Peshawar, 18 for 2.
5 gone and the ball's been disappearing a lot. 2 and over the boundary so far. Going at 12 plus and over. This chase is off to a fantastic start.
Off the middle of the bat.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders. Got the hammer down now. Fabulous shot. Well on the way towards that next milestone now.
Bang, sent back over the bowler's head. Mid-off and mid-on can only watch as that ball sails into the crowd.
Well, the bowler watches that one go straight back over their head for 6. Brilliant shot.
Raza is finding it difficult to contain this pair at the moment. My advice would be go back to your stock delivery and then build from there. It's going a long way. What a shot.
Just a little bit of room given and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
Vince has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. No shot offered. The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Oh, that is absolutely plumb. The ball hurtling towards the pads, and the batter didn't even play a shot.
Harris in the middle will want to get the feet moving from the get-go. He's got their tail up.
That silenced the local fans. Another wicket.
Hardy looks calm in the middle, ready to face his first ball. And Sin can certainly play some lovely shots around the ground.
The hat-trick ball. This is the worst time to be coming out to the middle. Huge shot. It's a massive shot, just incredible. Over Peshawar, 140 for 4. Lahore can now have 5 fielders outside the circle. Moti, coming back into the attack, has done well so far. Oh, wow. That is out of here. That could be out of the ground.
How clean did they hit that? Plays that immaculately with a straight bat.
Crack. It's another massive maximum. 2 in a row. Bowler under pressure now.
Well, these are crucial deliveries. 12 from 2 balls, and maybe there's a bit of a momentum shift.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Crack. Head was completely still, and they struck that hard, high, and long for 6.
6, 6, 6. They've got 3 in a row now. Fabulous power, fabulous timing too. Consecutive 6s. Bowler needs to hit the mark.
Oh, great shot.
Whatever the bowlers are trying out there, it isn't working. Already past 70, and this innings could get out of hand with more deliveries like that.
Yes! 30 off 5. Can they make it a full set this over? What a shot.
This is a brilliant show of power batting. Another 6. And the bowling tactics seem to be all wrong at the moment.
Oh, that's a biggie. Oh, that is huge. All the way for a maximum. And it's gone many rows deep.
half a dozen. They've hammered them to all parts of the ground. A perfect over for the batting side.
A hugely expensive over. 36 from it. Peshawar, 176 for 4.
The captain's made every effort to try and curb this onslaught, but the batters have had answers for every question so far. They didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
And gone. The field went long off. Had to run around the boundary, but they've taken a fine catch.
Bracewell, the lefty is at the crease, just about ready to start.
There could be a couple if they hustle.
That shot allows them to get off the mark.
Amazing reflexes, and that's stuck. Great grab.
The new batter, right-hander, will look to settle in quickly.
Ahmed taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Oh, superb timing.
Iftikhar gets off the mark.
Tries to flick it past backward square, but that'll be an easy catch.
Jamal, the new man in, but will start from the non-striker's end.
Not shot. The spectators are absolutely buzzing right now. Huge levels of excitement all round this ground. Too good. That is huge.
That's the start you want. Awesome shot, and it's flown over the boundary. Sixth last ball. How will the bowler reply? Rolled the wrists well to keep it down. Couldn't find the gap, though.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Oh, whack. Hit the bones out of that. It's gone for a maximum.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Doesn't beat the infield. That's the over. Peshawar, 197 for 7.
It's been non-stop action tonight. Every plan for the batters has been dismantled with almost a level of disdain.
That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Gone aerial with that one. It'll land safe. Might not be four.
Got the boundary last ball, punches it into the gap to get a single. Excellent batting.
They'll push hard, should get back for two. Nicely played. Over Peshawar, 206 for 7.
The batters have left a clutch of 4s and 6s in the scorecard. They're powering this team to victory.
Shanaka has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie one end down. Runs have been flowing a little too easily. Shot should be runs here.
Good return there, back from the deep.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Oh, that's beautifully struck right out of the guts end all the way.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Wow, that's missed a lot.
That isn't the best delivery I've seen, but somehow they get away with it.
Catches win matches, and that was a beauty.
Shazad, right-handed batter, out in the middle, doing some quick final checks. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Wide of extra cover, and away goes the ball to the boundary.
Overstepping, just a little too eager on that delivery. That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
We want to make use of that extra delivery. Oh, wow. That is out of here. That could be out of the ground.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
The new bowler is coming into the attack. Pinged off for that.
The runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for 6. This innings is starting to build. Can he come back with a dot ball?
No. Terrible shot.
Big opportunity missed. A terrible delivery that was begging to be hit.
Timed that perfectly.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Off the middle of the bat.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
It's been a great over so far. 2 boundaries from it. The runs are flowing very easily now. That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Jeez, timed that well.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
That was a mighty swing, but the shot was so late. Very nearly took an edge to the keeper. No control on that whatsoever.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
That ball was well clear of the fielders. They could have taken a couple, possibly.
Nice shot.
Just 2 to win.
Misses everything. 8 runs added in that over. Peshawar, 259 for 8.
Well, these middle overs have just been a constant bombardment of boundaries. The fielding captains tried everything, but nothing's worked.
Moti coming back on here. They've been bowling really well so far. Went for the drive, complete miss.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Smacked away. It may carry over the fielder for a maximum.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.